Good night, good night, good night, good night. I know say all kind of things are going at the moment, but we are going to have our live over here. You don't know, right? Let me just hail up the few people that are in the classroom at the moment while we hopefully build up some numbers. Don't forget to like and share as you come in. Let me make myself visible and greet you guys. Good night, good night, good night, good night. I know say all kind of things are going at the moment, but we are going to have our live over here. You don't know, right? Let me just hail up the few people that are in the classroom at the moment. Sometimes I forget me have things are running in the background. Guys, sometimes I forget technology. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Let us see. Girls so nice. Big up yourself. Drea 1969. Big up yourself. Dawn, big up yourself. Who else is in the classroom? Andreen, big up yourself. I see you, Professor Gorgeous Lady. Big up yourself. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Now, this live session is not for the faint of heart. First of all, I'm going to say, please make sure that there are no children in the vicinity. Make sure there are no children. Remove them, okay? Big People Thursday is what we'll call it. So just understand, say, a big people affairs this, right? We don't want a little picnic around the place when this story is going to be played. You're going to hear the person's voice. I have adapted it a little because I don't want her to be recognized, right? I have been sitting on this story for some time, but I think now is a good time to release it. As I said, I have a few stories that have been shared with me that I will be bringing to my platform with full permission given. So, without further ado, Faith, hello, good night. We are going to go in it, right? Now, what I would like is for you guys to share this live. It is not a story you are going to want to miss. Share the live. Like up the live and share the live is what I ask you to do. Remember, over here, I'm going to ask for no pretty scream. All I ask is that you like up the live and share it, okay? I hope when you're ready. Let's go.
Hi, Kay. So, mega tell you my story, but mega try to tell you my story as detailed as possible so that when you play it back on your platform, people can understand exactly what happened. Believe me, it is not an easy story to tell, and I don't want anybody to judge me or to even judge my father because this is nothing to do with something that we wanted to happen. The way it happened, it just happened. So basically, I grew up with my mother. My mother was a single mother. I never knew my dad growing up. As far as I was told, my father had run off with some other woman and they were living in Portmore somewhere. And me and my mom, we lived in Kingston. All through my years of growing up, I never had any exchange with my dad. I was just told that my dad was a worthless man and he never care for me, he never mind me, he never send no money for me, nothing. So me just kind of take my mind off that. And because a lot of my friends grew up with single mothers, it never coming like anything strange. Plus, my mother, she had another partner, and that partner was I call him my uncle. And he was a very good man to me. He treated me well and everything. So I can't say that I missed having a dad because I had a father figure. Personally, I was growing up, always attracted to older guys. And it continued right up until into my adult years.
Hi,
But I
Vanessa.
always find some end up there with man were about 10 years older than me, all 15 years. I think the eldest I went to was 20 years older than me. But when me in my 20s, me end up a deal with a man in my 40s, late 40s too. I don't know, it's just something about the silver fox them. Them man they know how to take care of woman, them really know how to spoil woman. And me in a no young boy where just want look to my pocket or them just want come echo my body and then left me and gone to next girl. So I was always kind of ahead of other people when it came to how I chose my partner. Anyway, I leave my mother house when I was 18 years old because me and my mother it came to a point where we never get on and a peer war. So before anything get worse, I just decided that I was going to move out. I'm a move in with this guy from Spanish Town. And this man was a taxi driver. So the taxi driver man, him did have him little house a Spanish Town.
Mm-hmm.
And him, said to me, say, you done school now, and so why you not come live with me and you can start a little business and do a little thing by yourself. Now, mind you, me didn't meet this taxi man from me in a school and me meet him in a halfway tree from me about 16. So about 2 years, me start to get to know the guy. Me did bright in a school, me never done at all. Even though me did have my own way, me did good in a school. So when I was in sixth form is when I met this guy. And him used to always give me an extra lunch money or buy me some food when me there half a tree. And sometimes he might drop me home, but him drop me down the road from my house. I'm a walk into the house. And my mother never knows I have a big man boyfriend.
Hmm.
So when me 18, we're moving with this taxi guy. And this taxi driver, him was, I would say, him was about 31 when me just move in with him. So a big man to me, right? But me did legal at the time and yeah. Of course, typical Jamaican young girl, me never hold back when it comes to certain things.
Hmm.
So 18 was not when, me end up I lose my I look, me I try to say it in a way when I get your channel in a trouble. But basically, me and him did I do the things I do from me about 16. I mean, never look on it, say it never legal or anything like that. In my head, I was a big woman. You understand? So that was not an issue when me and him moving together because we don't need that do already. So we just carry on and do a thing. I may end up I live with this guy and him tell me to set up a little business. So outside I'm house now, I set up one little talk shop like I
Yes,
may
I
I
can.
sell buy and sell things. May I sell panty, may I sell brassiere, may I sell toothbrush, toothpaste, all kind of toiletries, lotion, those kind of things. America started a go on with itself because he had a lot of taxi guy friends and sometimes them would pass them and pick up some things to them girlfriend, some underwear and stuff for them girlfriend or them would have buy things from me and me did a go on with myself and me did all right because me never have to pay no bills. This kind of was like my pocket money for do my things for myself. And the most I contributed to was to buy food, come used to cook for him also. Anyway, one day, me there at the stall at the front of the house, him gonna work, and me there, and this car pull up, and this guy step out of the car. Me say, "Key,
Before that, you see, let me tell you something. You see them taxi man there, a woolly pa school girl. Them interfere with you. So when I heard this part of the story, this never sound like nothing strange because me witness this all the time. All the bus driver them and the conductor them. Because often school children take these modes of transport to get from their home to school, especially if their parents don't drive or them live far away. You understand? So this is something that I often think about in terms of how Jamaica slack certain way. Because in this country, there are children who have to take taxis to go to school from where they live, especially if they live in rural areas or they're in care situations. And each of those taxi drivers have to be DBS, which means criminal checked. And there are cameras in the taxi and all of that to make sure that the children are not left vulnerable. And Jamaica still have this kind of situation where you can have a 10, 15 people pack up in a 5-seater taxi. Anyway, make a go and listen.
And this guy step out of the car, me say, Key, when me say the man did tannable, the man step out and the man was just, the man they look nice. You could have tell him have a little money. Him did a drive a nice enough car, right?
Pretty
And
care, eh?
they just tall and good looking and everything about the guy, they just catch my eye. You understand? So him pull up and him basically that
So
ask me
true,
what
girl,
my
so
road there.
nice.
And may I give him directions for how to get there, etc. And him said to me, say, so is this your stall? And I say, yeah, yes, so I sell and him buy a juice off of me, buy a box juice. And him said to me, say, him would have liked to see me again. And me I tell him, say, no, because I have somebody. And him say, who business about your person? I just me want to talk to you and so I know nothing but boy, me don't know. Me don't know what it gets in a bit that day, but it's like some I couldn't help it. So me give him a number and this a while me I leave with the taxi man and I go for sure you say boy me did was a really a made. But anyway, me give him the number, and when me give him the number, I saw me forget about him. I think about him that day then me that think about him. Then I said, boy, that brother they really nice and him look like him better off. But I put him to the back of my mind and just get on with life. Anyway, 1 week later, my phone ring.
It's important to note, guys, that the guy that she's referring to is the one where she meets at the stall is considerably younger than the one where she live with, right? So in more kind of in our age group, so to speak, right? So this was a case where it wasn't a person that was much older, right? Let me just make sure so I don't miss nobody. Good night, Jeanette Johnson. Who else? Sue Lawrence, you're late for class, but you're not completely late. Go and listen to this because if anything, you can pull up again and take in the background of how this thing start. But trust me, it's gonna get peak. Go and listen.
If my member him and so and him tell me him name and him say if me remember the guy that stop and ask for directions, I must say, yeah, I remember you and whatever, and he must say he would have like to see me again and him knows I'm in a relationship, but it kind of start like a friendship. And if me willing to get to know him will, him will get to know me as well. And if me did happy to meet up with him to go out for a lunch, so him say him would have
Hold on, the people. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, people, before me carry on. I mean, know why my son choose to call
see me
But have to pull
again.
it
And
up
me I
little
tell him
bit.
say no because
While
I
it's
have somebody and him say who business about your person. I just me want to talk to you and so I know nothing but boy, me don't know. Me don't know what it gets in a bit that day, but it's like some I couldn't help it. So me give him my number and this a while me I left live with the taxi man and I go for sure say boy me did was a really a mad. But anyway, me give him the number
don't tell
and
me
when
you're
me
not
give him
part
the
of laugh.
number, I saw me forget about him. I think about him that day then me that think about him. Ah then I said, boy, that brother they really nice and him look like him better off. But I put him to the back of my mind and just get on with life. Anyway, 1 week later, my phone ring and him said one. Him ring me and I say if me remember him and so and him tell me him name and him say if me remember the guy that stop and ask for directions, I must say, yeah, I remember you and whatever and him must say he would have like to see me again and him knows I'm in a relationship but it kind of start like a friendship. And if me willing to get to know him will, him will get to know me as well. And if me did happy for meet up with him to go out for a lunch, so him say him would have pick me up at a stall, if me give him a good time so that, Mr. Sar no find out, oh, or find out some in a dead.
You see
So
how
me I
man
think to
bad?
myself, so no blow out, how me I gonna do this? Me I forgot lock up my stall. And what if one of my man, taxi man friend come by and see some in a dead? So what me do is me tell my man say me have one appointment for go up at the clinic forget, my regular check-ins and my birth control. So, cause we never want no picnic for now, right? And me did the
You're
birth
lying.
control and me did have to go get injection and whatever. But him not good with dates and timings for no say and ain't time yet for me to get a injection. So he dey remember nothing. So him agree. I say, okay, so you have to go and him say him I forgot the on the road and make money. So me, I forgot to take a taxi and go, me I go. So I say, no problem, me do that. Me take a taxi and go, me I go, me ask one of the guy them if me see them I pass, or if not, but just take a random taxi and go, me I go. Right, so we tell him, say that me I go do so, me I go be away from the staff for a few hours. So the guy picked me up, I lock up the stall, lock up the house, and leave with him, and me and him go up a New Kingston for have lunch. In carry me go a restaurant named Hot Pot. I don't know if you know Hot Pot, but it's a nice little kind of little restaurant where them sell Jamaican food, but in a uptown setting. So, okay, me well frightened, cause me never go them place there yet. So the food is nice, so cause the food what me used to. So, like say it wasn't his tush food. A food what me used to. And him buy me oxtail and rice and peas and rum punch with drink and, it did nice. And him just stay there and he was just such a nice, let me tell you something, the man is just nice. And everything about him made it just love, made it just love. So him ask me which part I come from, and I tell him where in Kingston I come from. And him says, oh, you end up a Spanish town, and I tell him, say, me and my mother no agree. So I'm up to this point, me never tell him who my mother is, what my mother name or anything. So him say him want carry me on another date, but this time him want carry me go beach. So him want carry me go beach over by over by Elsha. So
Portmore side. The man carry me go beach. And if me can able to get where again for go beach, I say, boy, I not really know, because literally when my man come home, him just there home and him not really go out or so, cause my man is not a good person. So this was about the Tuesday, me and him wake up on a date. So me I first try think, right, that what me I go tell the man, how me I go make up that story and all, so that me can get fee come out of the house on Saturday, cause I sat there one carry me go beach. So me tell him say, me want go town, me want go up a Coronation to my mother for try get some extra things to put in my stall. And she said me for come by on Saturday. He must say to me, you want me drop you? You want me drop him? I said, no man. Me no need for drop me. Me gonna just take the bus and go down because me know say Saturday a busy day. I usually make a wood per money per Saturday around your taxi. So me not gonna interfere with that. Me will just take the bus and go down. Him say, all right, well, if you
Hey,
insist
Merva.
that you want, do. So I that me tell him, so Saturday morning now, what my plan with the brother, my plan with him now say, him for meet me down the road, me go take the bus, and him now go can see when my bus the corner and go the bus stop, so him for just go down the road from the bus stop. And me walk further down and come and meet him on one of the side road. That me
Carolina.
do on the Saturday and that about 10 o'clock in the morning. And him come and him pick me up and okay, we go beach and the man spend one whole heap of money upon me. Me get fish, me get lobster, me get festival, me get everything what me want. And we had drink beer and it was a nice vibe, nice vibe. And them time that me all did put on my, cause when me left the house, I left my boyfriend at I'm yard. I go work, I get ready for go work. Me have on my bathing suit underneath my clothes. So you never even know, say me have on my bath suit. So that me could have just easily just take off everything and I'm ready for the beach when, when me reach up at Elsha
You still
with the
woman, man?
guy.
No,
Me did have
sir.
one nice piece of sexy two-piece, one pink bikini. Me remember that bikini there like yesterday. And me always did have a good shape still. Me still have a good shape, but yeah, me did especially have a good shape in my younger days. So the guy that
Yes,
stopped
it's alive,
compliment
Jay.
everything and whatever, but then tutus,
Well, Andy.
some friend at it.
101 I want upon the live and 41 likes. No, man, listen. Let me tell you, say, uno not go ever hear a story like this in a uno life. And this a real something. When I say a real something, it's real. In that me see the evidence, me know it real. The woman can decide say she go spill out the whole her trauma pa uno. And uno just sit down here, a steer, and a 41 likes my have. No man, this not normal. But uno not easy. Push up the likes, man. I said to uno, said that is all we ask for over here is for uno to bump up the algorithms and push up the likes. That is all I ask. So many of you cannot be sat here and the likes are this low. No, let me come out and go in again. Because I can't believe what me I see. I can't believe what me I see. None at all. Me now go press play until it go up to a certain amount because uno not fear. Uno go and like say anybody ask uno to pay. Likes not supposed to be free, not free something. No, sir. As we stingy as a people, that not even if we like the video, we can't like the video. Eh? Push up the likes, man. Okay, it go up. I see that it is going up. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's carry on.
But a whole heap of people did turn up where we did there, because we did there in one of the stall them and eat some food. And about 6 or 7 of them turn up for come link up with him. Boy, okay, I come in like said that day there. And
Juju,
the
you're not
worst
gonna know
thing
the
ever
end.
happened to me.
That
in
ain't
my
too
life.
much. You don't think gonna know the end.
Because him introduced me to him brother. Now, this guy that took me to the beach, him never that much older than me. By this time, remember saying me about nearly 19 now when me meet the guy, and him was like in him late 20s, so him never that much older than me. But him introduced me to him brother, and him older brother did in him 40s. But say me have a thing for older man. And him brother did just look him. If you think say if him did look good, him brother did look good times 10. And him brother clearly was a man we have all things them, have everything together. Very, very charming, very, very flirtatious. And it coming like the worst thing the man ever do for introduce me to this man, because you see when me meet the man there, that was when my life changed. All of a sudden, me I chat more to the brother than to him, and him start feel away, and him start look all uncomfortable, and start get up in him feelings. So me I say, warm tear, and him I say, oh me bring you come a beach. And all you do is spend time I chat to my brother and whatever. You just talk to my brother so. And his brother started to kind of gimmicks him and say, go ahead, you're too jealous, and to say, it's not anything and whatever. So when we are left now, because sometimes them say, you know what, me can't really stay much. I tell him, say, me can't stay much longer. And them time there, it was coming on to about 3:30, them time there, 4 o'clock. I'ma say, oh, me I go work this now, because remember, me tell my man, say, my God, my mother, yeah, go get things for the stall. And me never have nothing, because me there at beach. So, me said to him, say, if him can drop me, if him can drive by, going to Coronation Market, and then we can pick up something. Cause me did have some money for me, and my man never did that keep any tabs on how much I was earning. And me can pick up 1 and 2 things in a town quick and then come back. So we go down our wholesale down the road from Coronation Market, and pick up like some soap, some rag, some more toothbrush and then things there, and then bring it back up with me, and then drop me on the corner and walk around in my yard. Nobody none the wiser at anything. And me kind of nice him up back, because me realize somebody kind of make it obvious, somebody like the older brother, and I saw the thing set. Me did done pick up a vibe from him, like say, you know what, him not really interested in me again, because him probably say me never really as into him as he was into me. And to be honest, after that, him never called me back. But the following week now, my phone ring. But then I start, me I get on with life, me not hear nothing from the brother there, and me just see it as a thing where just happen and done. And me glad cause me never get intimate with the guy or anything. Me get my phone ring and I may never recognize the number or anything. And me say, who this? And it's the brother say, like him would have same name Rob. Him say Rob man from down at the beach. You know, remember Rob?
Hmm.
I say, which Rob? And him a tell me, say, him explain to me, say that he was the brother of the guy that took me to the beach. I say, my heart drop in my throat. Come here, I said, Jesus. Oh, him end up with my number. So I say, oh, you get my number? And him say, well, him just take it off him brother because his brother say him no longer interested because it's clear that you never like my brother. So my brother just give me the number because him say, look, like I said, the two wouldn't have a spark. So him not have no hard feelings if me call you. And I say, okay, all right, well, that is that then. So this relationship do different because we never rush to meet each other or anything, Kay. We just attack, sneaky conversation, I text each other. I text him when my man did it.
Hmm.
And my man not have a clue who me I talk to because honestly, Kay, the guy that I was with, him never thinks that anybody could have turned my head based on how him set me up, right, in a life. And him never realized to me that they text the guy, whatever, whatever. Anyway, as it come round, my 19th birthday was on the horizon. And Rob, what me ask, Rob McCarley, me can't remember, Rob. Rob, me I tell Rob say my 19th birthday coming up and he must say, boy, he want to do something for my birthday, but he don't want to cause any problem between me and my
True
man.
story, Jay.
Same say,
She's very brave.
I go, not come on my birthday, but the day after my birthday. And because my birthday did fall on a Saturday, him da go come on a Sunday. And I say, no, you can't come on a Sunday because my man is at home all day. Sunday are the one day him don't work. So it's best him come on the Monday or on the Friday before my birthday. Him say, no, I come on the Monday because that's too late. So I go come on the Friday. I say Friday is a busy day for my guy. And as a matter of fact, me not see my man until late. Sometimes Friday me not see him till us at the morning because him literally run the road with him taxi whole day almost all night. So on the Friday, it can come Friday evening.
Me I tell you.
And me never have to make up no story because I know say the man not go there. You understand? So him a go come on the Friday evening, him say, and him go carry me go one bar. Or we go just have a little drink quick or fast and come back. See that brother here, he never try inconvenience anything. He never want no problem. Him did just want any opportunity to show me a little appreciation for my birthday. So I put on one piece of sexy dress there and him pick me up on the Friday evening, about 7 o'clock them time there. And we just go a nice little bar down the road. And mind you, when me there at the bar now, me see people when me know okay, me see some of my man friend them did they a drink.
No, sir.
Them a drink, and them still the on duty, them still a go back, go do the run them taxi, you see them taxi man they did dangerous.
Them still dangerous. Them must still do
And
it.
they must say to me, say, who that brother there? I say, oh, I'm a cousin for foreign come. 50 seats. I them never too question anything else, but I realize that why I'm kind of stuck now because it's only a matter of time before.
Hold on then. Jesus, peace. Hold on, oh, hold on.
Me like
Me have to pull
say
it up back
it
little
just
before it go
leave
off.
me
Hold on.
open now for anything can happen to me.
Me have to pull it up back little.
Anyway, so me say, all right, well, if that are the case, then I really have nothing for worry about. Well, so said, so done. That night, then now, so him drop me back. We just have a little drink. It was just about a couple hours or so. And the closest we do is that we kiss before it we come out of the car.
No, that
One
never
kiss, a big
smart.
kiss, we boss. And anyway, we go home now and so and change off of the clothes, wash off the makeup off of my face, take off your wig, all of that. And just dead and normal in the house. And me get there and relax.
See, I comment me have to
And
read. Hold on there. What you say? I was screeching say, hold on, let me pin this. Let me pin this. What Screechy say? Sorry, but no wonder me deal with some of you like I did. What you say, Screechy? Screechy, you did angle them bad. You did angle some of the woman them bad. No, sir. Wanna go and listen.
me get there and relax. And my man come in early. Me say, what me look about? This about 11 o'clock at night, and that is early for him on a Friday. Me say, oh, you come home so early. And him come in at the house, key. Hey, bumbo clock, don't ask me nothing. You think me no hear say there, bumbo clock? Bumbo clock bar with man, dirty bumbo clock, girl, and a pure dirty bad what the man cross. A pure, listen, the man going away. So till me I think said at that point, me think said the man when a lick I go lick me. I couldn't do nothing, key, but just that I hold on my head and I say, I couldn't even bother with the lie. Because the lie never did that go make no sense. You tell him, say, I don't know, cousin, because he would have know, say, no go so. He might tell me, say, me for pack up and come out and rascal at house. Yeah, before him F me up. I'm for come out and what sitting at house. And ray, and all of that. So I just pack up my little accoutrements them. And, me just pack up my things them.
And God, that lady, you that play the game proper before, and then you're gonna make a silly mistake, like go one bar where they down the road in your area. You know, must buck up on somebody where you know, or at least somebody might have did see you and must go back to the taxi man. You understand? And then you go tell the taxi man them, but oh, your cousin come from foreign. Oh, you expect that now go reach back and them still up on duty, them still a do them taxi. Of course, them a go tell the man.
And what sitting at house, and ray, and all of that. So I just pack up my little accoutrements them. And, me just pack up my things them and put on my outside clothes because we did have our house dress and me just come out at the man house, dip on the roadside and just call the brother. So I call Rob now. Oh, I call Rob. Rob say he ma come immediately. The man never itch care. The man never itch. The man come pick me up on the roadside of Spanish Town. And the man carry me go a vineyard in a Portmore. So anyway, Kay, if you think say my life did kinda alright because I did have man look after me and set me up with business. my life just turned out for even the better because this guy, him did have everything. Did have a nice two-story house in a Portmore when Adam Pan build up and so on. It did look real nice. This guy was actually a construction worker. Him build house and all these things, right? So him work on site for some nice property. So him did have a whole heap of skill and the guy did earn a good amount of money. So anyway, me and him start forget and him was so
Hi,
him
green
take him
lettuce.
time to know me. Him never force me into anything. Not like the taxi brother where me and him start hook from me and him from me at 16. Literally within weeks, I mean, when the guy him start
Yeah, when she said that word, they been nearly turn over and I like them. I not hear the word hook. I like to be not hear the word there. No, sir.
him take him time, him help me settle in so him give me my space, him set me up in a nice little room. I said, this is your room, and me now go try and make you feel uncomfortable while you feel at home and just relax yourself and so. So I said
But tell the truth, guys. We know that mature men tend to know exactly how to handle females because they have got experience. In a way, you cannot really blame her for how she reacted to Rob because Rob clearly had the experience and knew how to handle her. She said, I'm not rush her in or anything and give her a separate room and all these things. Yes. So she not feel like say him just sharkish forget, to get into a certain position with her. So she gonna feel like so she make a right choice. Right, so.
So there's just get up and me start and cook. My body in the kitchen. So me show him some I can cook and him like that. Me can cook and me can keep house because I'm very clean. I clean up the house and so when him gonna work, I tidy up the house and then come home and then come to a nice cook dinner. Got the house ever full of food. Me never have to work, me never have to do nothing. And him, him question me about my life, him talk to me about my relationship with my mother. And my mother's name is Mavis. So me tell him about my mother name Mavis and so, and him look at me kind of funny, like,
Hmm?
but he never say anything. Him never say anything, Kay. Um, and me tell him which part of Kingston we live and where we come from and everything. All right. So
Hmm.
him the day I get to know me I get to know him. Him a tell me say, obviously, even I'm 40s, late 40s, and film parents them pass on. Obviously, me know him brother, and him have a sister as well, but the sister there Canada.
Okay.
So I just the two of them, one there Jamaica, and that. So
I
as
love
time
breathe.
progressing, I asked the younger brother again, him come around the house and him just heal me up like it was no big deal. Cause it's like say him they just know say me and him brother they just I go eat it off. So him never surprised. Say him see me there and I'm sure him brother tell him say look. Something I go on. Like me and the girl I get for no one another and she get choked because of me. So Ray. So anyway, time start pass. 1 month turn into 2 months, turn into 3 months. And all knowing, okay, me and the guy no do the do yet.
Patient.
So
Same
one night
patient.
now,
Patient.
we're there, and we sit up on the veranda. I will just a chat and a laugh and I enjoy ourselves and I enjoy one another company. I'm gonna just look on him and say, come go in the room. And him look on me, ask me if I'm sure. And I say, yeah, I'm sure. Come go in the room. So we're going in the room, and yeah,
Hold
put it
on,
on him.
hold on. Let me see some other comments here. He knows her mother intimately. Oh, you know that. Let us wait and see. She didn't look like her mom or her dad. My son children look just like him. Well, member say rat blow before them bite. Talk about it. I'm going to jump and say Rob Wicked from him here. The mother name him should have investigated. But maybe well, them me have an answer for that. But make me listen.
I not like if a big man, he really didn't know how to angle himself. May I tell you, say the man went all night, right? All night. We have a ball, we go out with ourselves. It was a good time. And you know how some Jamaican man go and like say, them no eat the ice cream. Well, him eat ice cream. Him eat the ice cream.
Lord
Him eat
Jesus.
the ice cream. But
Oh,
him not
yes,
only eat the ice cream, the man searches our work. Alright? So no young boy never have nothing on the bread yeah. Anyway, time progress and time progress. We're in a full-blown relationship now. Man and woman thing. And him said to me, say, why am I not go back to school, go do a little training, go cosmetology school, go do a little training, go art or whatever place there to pick up 1 and 2 extra skill where can make me some money. So he pay for me for do a cosmetology course. I learn how to do ear and them something there. I learn how to do ear. So my daddy and me I do my course and everything and trust me cake life did nice. I have to do I go and do my course, do my project them. And so and him no bother me for nothing. Other than give him one lip of front and feed him and look after the house. That was it. So life did nice. And me and this guy were there for about 2 years and a half. And towards by that time I done my course and everything. By the 3rd year now,
Jesus Christ.
me get pregnant. But it's like so God didn't know what take place.
Female Andrea.
Because me get pregnant and me said the way me get pregnant in a kid, me sick like a dog. Me just a vomit. Me just a throw up all the time. Me just sick. Me have fever. Me can't hardly come out of it. Let me tell you something now. Woolly power weight me lose. Because it's like said nothing me eat couldn't stay in my stomach. I don't know what kind of sickness that, and it was no morning sickness, me sick all day. And my mother, I call my mother and tell my mother, because my mother and I we were talking by this time, but she still never really in me, and me never really in that we talk on the phone, but I don't know,
Hey, real
come
talk.
round, come visiting. So up to now, she no meet Rob, right? And me tell her him name, but she never recognize it. So me not understand. So she never recognize him name, right? So it never
Jaja.
come in like say anything was dear so.
Jaja.
So I tell my mother how I feel, how I sick, and she decides say she go come round, come visit. Okay, she come round, come visit. I tell her when me there, everything, and she come round, come visit the night. And when she come round, come visit the night, him never did it. Cause him not only work, but him work and him say one of him friend them and him birthday. And him a go out like how the mother come, him not really ready for no mother meeting yet. So him say like how your mother go come and be with you, and me know say, me know say you're in a good hands. So him can get for go out and breeze out the house. So me never feel no way because me know he's been looking after me. Even when I was sick, him a take time off for bring me soup and all that something there. And
180 of you on the live. And from what I can see, 87 likes. Come on, guys. All you have to do is go to the top of the screen. If you've got the new view of YouTube, see the three dots, click on the three dots, hit the like button from there. Okay. If you have the traditional one, you're supposed to know you can reduce the chat and click the like button and push up the algorithms of the video. That is all we ask. Thank you.
something there, and I try to keep food in a
Jay,
it.
Wally, so.
Everything. I think the only thing I could tolerate was little red pea soup. I couldn't even eat the peas, just the water. Anyway, my mother come round and she look around the house and boy the house nice and so, and she noticed a picture of the open her house of the man. So she said, me don't like to see what it look like. So me show her the picture them what I have on my phone. When me show her the picture them on my phone, she just look at the picture them and she not say nothing, and she said, oh, him look like him handsome and whatever. So, the picture them don't want me to have of him and me were not like close-up pictures, cause my phone never take good picture. I just some little fuzzy picture. Then they're so clear. So she just said him look like him handsome and that's it. And she just move on and she did help me. She help me bathe, all kind of stuff. And she said, boy, that pregnancy don't look like say it gonna last. Because you're too sick and you're not keep down nothing. And so she said she go away and she go come back another few days later. And then she go carry me go clinic to find out what is going on. Anyway, she go about her business, but me never last the 2 days. Him did have to carry me clinic the next day. Because the way me did sit, me did all weak and just in and out of sleep. And the following day, I wake up with a piece of rotted pain in my belly. One sharp pain, and when I look, I start spot. And I said to him, say, no, carry me go hospital or so. In carry me go at the clinic. Because him said, I go hospital, I want long wait and I go take too long already. So him carry me go at the clinic. The clinic carry me go hospital, call ambulance or rush me go hospital. When I go to the hospital now, them say I have one ectopic pregnancy and it rupture. Them carry me run me going to surgery right away. Put me under, do the surgery, repair my fallopian tube did get damaged. Them have to have the surgery for repair that, take out the pregnancy, kind of something. By the time everything done, okay, me in a hospital for a good few weeks because me did in so much pain. And after the surgery, I saw them tell me, say one of my fallopian tubes did damage, one of my tubes them did damage. So I still had one, which means that I can still get pregnant, but is a reduced chance of me getting pregnant. After me go through that came, I said, no, I'm not ready for no pregnancy thing. I'm not even think me go want have no picnic. Because if I go through all of that, just one little baby, imagine if, it go happen again and then I lose the two of my tubes them or whatever. Me they just traumatized. Me never want no baby. So I make him know, say, listen, no bother with that, because it's better we take all of the precaution. Then, 'cause even though me the depth of the injection, it still happen. I'ma say we have to go use condom and whatever. So, time and time progress. And me I tell you, say, me and the guy, me and Rap get real close. He was very caring, very loving. We do every little thing together. Him look after me, me look after him. He was very
Carolyn, remember, she and her mother never have a great relationship. So I wouldn't imagine that she would have been hanging any pictures of her mom in the house. You understand? If anything, it would have been on her phone. And if she's saying that the pictures of the man were not great pictures because her phone never take good picture, the whatever she have on her phone for your mother probably never that clear neither.
not gonna lie. And everywhere we go, people always a talk about our favor. And them always just like, are you daughter? People always like I say them something that me I feel laugh. And I said, no, me know me younger than him, but it's not my dad. Right? He's not my father.
All the people around them I see.
And they must say, hey, what are we wanna look alike? Re. So anyway, as it stand now, even when me did sick in a hospital, my mother come every time my mother come, him not there. And one time, she did come to hospital and him literally did just leave like the 5 minutes before or so. So it's like, me don't know how it is that it work out like that them never once have a physical meeting during all of this process. But mind you, the pregnancy it wasn't a long pregnancy, because the ectopic, the symptoms them start come up literally within weeks of me getting pregnant, right? So basically, by this time now, me and him together for about 1 year, 2 years, 3 years now, So this is the third year when all of this are going. And him look at me and him say, you know something, me not think say me a yaga left. And me's not a young man, time I press on and, him ready for settle down. So,
oh, Jesus.
him look at me and it wasn't not no big thing. I just, me and him on the veranda again.
Real
And he
talk.
look at me and him say, if me would have married him. So me say, sure, why not, sir? Of course, me da marry you. And I saw we do it today. Never ask, never go on no new year, no excitement. We never even have no ring. And then the day after, when him go up on the road, go work, and so he come back in, go and ring the night.
Sunshine.
So we did it, and
Sunshine, yeah,
me I call my friend them, me I call my mother, and me can know say we are get married and she excited for me and so but she can't wait for me to her son-in-law 'cause time passed now and she still know me eat him. Anyway, it wasn't no big wedding. Come I said to her, I said, we don't want no big nothing. We just have one down at the little church down the road, the Methodist church down the road. And, because we used to go to church there. And
That bloody
then she can just come up and whatever.
set me out.
No, at the same time, while this a go on now, my mother said that listen, she don't know how much time she gonna have to be a part of the preparations for the wedding because she a go a Cayman and she a got there up there for a while because she said she has set up one shop in a Cayman with a friend. The two of them have some business deal, and she said that she promised to go down to Cayman with a friend so that the two of them can work on it and set it up together.
She's a woman.
So she planned for being Cayman for about
Advice
3
deep.
to 4
She's
months.
a woman.
3 months, she
But
said. I
change
think
her
around
voice a
3
little bit. So the
months.
voice
she
change up
got
and make her voice
different.
even deeper.
So that never really bothered me. Remember, say me and my mother never close at this point, really. We just a try a thing, a try have a relationship, so to speak. Cause she's remember say she disappointed in me. Made it bright and she thinks that me that got turn out to be, somebody more than what me turn out, and she realized say that girl I just love man and them thing there. So she not really deal with me. So her not being around was no big deal because I did have my best friend at the time and a few other friends who were willing to help me run around and get things done. So when she wasn't there, it never feel no way. So we get everything done. 3 months, 4 months, she's still there, Cayman. 5 months, she's still there, Cayman. And me say, I thought you were gonna come down on time for the wedding, because the wedding is now in a few weeks, right? The wedding is now in a few weeks. So
You're
this
so
a
weird,
3
Jay.
something years now we together now, Anyway, she said, boy, she a go try, but things up in a Cayman, I get peaked because wherever them a do now, work out how them did want it, and them a fair fight for the place where them a try get, and appear things are going. So me say, listen, don't stress yourself. If you can't make it back on time and or nothing, right, you can always come meet him afterwards. But my wedding now put off for you because me don't tell you already say it'll take place X date, X time. So we did it basically, and the time come for the wedding. Do all of the preparation.
Yes,
then
real talk, yeah.
everybody have up them dress, the bridal party have up their suit and then dress. Everybody sat out. We send out invitation to people who we know.
Yes.
And so, and all one and two, my ex-man friend did come when me did invite him. He's still in touch with one or two taxi man them. So taxi man never come do, but him friend them did come. I will have a wedding and nobody never walk me down no aisle. I come down the aisle with my best friend. And we get married and it was a one nice wedding. My mother turn up. Okay. My mother turn up. My mother turn up about 3 weeks after we wedding. We do a honeymoon and everything. We did go stay at Sandals. We stayed at Sandals Hotel in a Ocherius for we honeymoon. That is what we did. Cause we never have him never have no money to say let make we fly out or do nothing like that. Him did comfortably, but him still do a thing and we had a nice little time at Sandals. But anyway, my mother, she turned up now and she said she back from Cape and she's sorry she missed my wedding and whatever. I'm just like, yeah, me never really happy she don't mind because me did feel a way so my mother never did it, right? But it don't happen already and she did put her business first as usual. So She said she definitely coming down to meet him. And I say, yeah, that is not a problem. We set a date, we set a time. I said, me I go cook. And him say make sure say him now go the out, him I got the home and everything. So she said she a come over for Sunday dinner. Okay, me cook and nice up the house and everything and make sure say everything ready for my mother come for meet the man, my husband now, And me and my husband there and my mother come. She find her way to the house and everything. And she did it at the gate and me go open the gate and let her in and him then at the living room and watch TV when she turn up. Okay. When my mother come through in the living room from off of the veranda and come in the living room and just a look on him head back, she kind of freeze. And then the man get up and turn around for see my mother and him freeze. Kate, me no know a walk one. Me just a look on the two of them and them a
What happened, guys? I really don't want to my phone. We don't know what to my
and me say, yeah,
every time my phone go out,
that is
guys,
not
let
a
me pull
problem.
it
We
up
set a
again.
date, we set a time. I said, me a go
Pull it up.
cook. And
Oh,
him
it's
say
coming.
make sure say him now go the
Sorry,
him a go
sorry,
the
sorry.
home and
Sorry, sorry, guys,
everything.
sorry.
So
My phone
she
and
said
the
she a come over
foolishness.
for Sunday dinner.
Thumbs up if we're back
Okay.
now.
Me cook and nice up the house and everything and make sure say everything ready for my mother come for meet the man, my husband now. And me and my husband there and my mother come. She find her way to the house and everything.
Sorry.
And she did it at the gate and me go open the gate and let her in and him then at the living room and watch TV when she turn up.
What there? No, me a pass it for true. Me definitely a pass it while it a get peak. 232 I wanna sit up on the live. 118 like. Wanna do better. Do better, man. Like up the live, man, so that we can get to the real juicy part. Like up the live. 230 and I wanna sit down get that. No, man. No must. No. This is an insult. Like, it's an insult. Okay. Like, come on. Like up the live, please and thank you. All right, let's go.
When my mother come through in the living room from off of the veranda and come in the living room and just a look on him head back, she kind of freeze. And then the man get up and turn around for see my mother and him freeze. Kate, me no know a walk one. Me just a look on the two of them and them a stare upon one another with this look of I want look of shock, I want look of fright. Me never know how for blood clot describe it. But them a look on one another like say them see dead. Them see dead people. My mother, she just start one piece of screaming. Hold on pan her head and a tear out her head and a beat herself in her belly. And me I say, what the blood? I walk one. What is this? Me never understand what go on and me see the man. Me see my husband sit down and a hold on pan his head. The man sit down and hold on pan his head.
No,
Key,
right
have his
now. If their
head
voice
in
change
a
and make her
hand,
sound
and
so.
him just look like say, he look like say everything in our world lost. Me I say, Mama, awa, we are going so far, Mama, we are going so far. Stop it, man, because you frighten me. Me say, Key, me hear my mother depend. Like she said, Sashi, your father. Sashi, your father. Sashi, your father. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, what you do to me, girl? I'm your father. And I'm like,
Oh my
we are
God.
talk about who am my father. And she a pint for my husband and I said, the man, him are your father. It's okay. All me know is that me no see light. Me just knock out. I grung me dead to blood clots. Pass out on the ground. When me really understand when my mother said to me faint way. When me come to know my mother a dash water in my face I saw and the man just sit down in a same spot. Same spot the man sit down in and appear tears me see a run down him face. Me look on him and me say, you did know say you're my father? You did know, cause she said, you miss ask her how long me knock out for. She said, I just about 1 minute. You know out for long.
Lord Jesus.
And him say, oh me for know, Sashi, oh me for know say you're my picnic. Oh me for know say
Shut you.
Ada Mavis there. I say, but me tell you say my mother named Mavis. Right? Me tell you some my mother named Mavis. Him said to me, say, me tell you some, me look at him and say, me tell you, my surname, everything. Him say when him did link up with my mother, him did young. He never even know her surname. It was just a one night thing. You understand? And when she did ring him, how much weeks later, and say she a breed him run her. He run her because he didn't believe it.
Mhm.
So, so it's like say the way him look on it, that she was a little loose girl in his mind, and therefore that baby could have been anybody. So him just automatically disown it. But it was true. She do it one time, and the one time she do it, she get catch. With me, and him would own up to it. And the thing is that my mother older than him. Okay, she older than him. She older than him by about 5 years. So I like say she did one little boy. You
Ah,
understand?
Jesus.
So a peer scandal left, right, and center to blood clots. So when me hear now, so how the thing did go, and why him not even know say Adam Mavis there. And she just did there as a boy, she's sorry. And she wish she did persevere and turn up before the wedding. Me just step on what the rascal me I go do. Cause me never blood clot predict this. So sorry for cause so much bad over there, cause the memory just a rile up in my mind.
But never everybody
And
edit it
it's
out.
coming like
That she
some
got
the
them so
right
sweet.
back because the way me did angry. Me did angry at the two of them. Me did angry at both of my parents for what they made me go through. For my mother, who was so quick to get me out of the house, that I have to run to man in order to be myself. Cause she never interested in a counseling me. She did more interested in a making money with her igla self. To my father, when he just neglect me and go about him business, okay. I never even want own up to his responsibility. When me start things say me sleep with the man, me say the whole of me inside just start come up and I saw me just a throw up all over the place. Because me just imagine what me do and the sin what me cause for myself. Oh God, make sure say the baby never come.
That was God.
Me just have to give God thanks for that.
Yep.
So anyway, after the whole heap of bawling and the explanation and everything, I was still in the living room. Me just didn't know, me just feel beat out. Me never have no energy for talk or anything. Because it done happen already and what me I go do about it?
Mm.
And I saw my mother look at me and she says, Sashi, it done gone happen already. It done gone bad already. And there is nothing you can do to reverse what has taken place. Me don't know what kind of sin this is, but we're going to pray it off. And you
Can you imagine,
and this
Jay?
man have to get a divorce with immediate effect. Cause she said she never know my father real name neither. She did only know him by him nickname and his nickname was Spoogie. As Spoogie she did know him as. And she never know him real name. So all them something there, this lack of knowledge and quick to go to bed with people lead to my birth. So true, she never know much about him background when him cut in anger because I pass him pass through down at Kingston there and he cut gone back at Portmore. She never know which part of Portmore him did gone back to. The picture the one made it show her never clear. She said him did look kind of familiar, but she couldn't really see if I did him. And I true because my phone was rubbish. Anyway, as it stand, we just basically everybody we just all go to bed. Me go in at the extra room when me used to did stay when we did first come at the house. And me and my mother stay in the room there
I agree, sunshine.
together. And him just the man just did look shame. Me not gonna lie, him did just shame. Him did just shame care. So we contact the pastor the Monday. We contact the pastor the Monday. We never eat no dinner that night there. Remember that clear.
That's okay, Stacy.
We contact the pastor the Monday. We tell the pastor what happened. We said the pastor go out with a piece of praying there. The man coming like him a cast out demons to blood clot. Then the pastor tell we say, sorry, me get interrupted. Then the pastor tell we say, we have to get one lawyer right away. And him put we in touch with one lawyer where you know. So when we contact the lawyer now, the lawyer basically say, Kay, that
under the circumstances that we're under, we don't need to go through the process of divorce. That this would be a case of an annulment of the marriage. It would be considered null and void, in other words, because it took place under unlawful circumstances.
Yes, that is
Where
true.
the identity of the parties were not fully disclosed.
Yes.
However, because him say that my father's name is not on my birth certificate and it's just my mother name on the birth certificate, we have to go through that whole process of proving that he is actually my father. So we have
Yes,
to
yes,
get
this is true.
either
This is
DNA
true.
tests, sort out the birth certificate papers, and show the court say this name was added after the fact, after the marriage,
Yep.
and that the test proves say I'm a dad. So we go through all of that key. We do the DNA test, everything. By this time now, me move out of him house because I just couldn't bear to stay away there. And me moving back with my mother. My mother say, come home, I'ma go home. So we do the DNA test and we do the DNA test and of course it proves say, yeah, I'm a father because my mother did well and know who breeder. So when we get all of that, and all of this take months, it take long time for sort out. We sort out everything and we file the petition for a null and void marriage. That process never take long. So under the law, basically, the marriage was erased. It's like it never did happen. You understand? So we technically never got married according to the law, right? But may I tell you, say, after the whole thing happened, me tell my father, say, me don't want to see him again. I tell him, say, I can't see him again. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with the memory. So to this day, and this happened
That's understandable.
about 2 years ago now. I'm going to tell my father, say,
It's
I
longer
don't
than that.
want to ever
Remember,
talk to
me, I
him.
sit
And I
down on
haven't
it for a while.
spoken to him since. We stay with distance and everything. I still live with my mother. I'm just get on with my life, but I'm not get in a no relationship since then, and I don't want to get in any relationship because I'm too traumatized by this whole thing. But I just want to say, parents out there, it's really important that you play an active role in your children's lives.
Yep.
Especially a girl picnic, because you never know what can happen when them go out into the wider world. It's really important that even if you don't like the father, that you make the connection so that the child know who the father is.
Yep.
Try and collect as much information as you can when you decide to link up with a guy. And if you do it recklessly, you have to be aware that them something there in the genes, because as my mother was reckless, as some did reckless. And she da go on like say she innocent and all of that, and she come down upon me hard and make me want to come out of the house and go wild out of streets. And it end up that it cause a whole heap of consequences for me personally. Anyway, Kay, thank you very much for sharing my story. I hope that people out there can learn from my mistakes and from my mother's mistakes. Bless up HTK and keep doing a great job on your platform. Hi, Kay.
Wow.
So, Mega.
What a story. What a story, graduates. My God. Let me take a look at some of the comments. just to, see what you guys think of it. The marriage never happened, but the intimacy is tough. Absolutely. Hope she gets counseling. I don't think she necessarily, how Jamaica stay. Jamaica no really business to do with certain things. Them not do counseling, them just live, survive, get over it. You understand? Mama was not loose. She know who her baby daddy. Well, that is true. She didn't know who her baby daddy was, but I think that the mom was particularly hard on her because she was a girl where probably was her libido was a little bit high. You understand? And the mother never really know how to control her or deal with her. So the mother was glad to get her out of the house when she had gone with her things, right? The mother did not know she have a big man boyfriend, but when she was in school, but she knows that she did have man. So it was an issue. You understand? Even if you get pregnant by a married man, give the child his name so the child will know his or her descendants. Absolutely. That's another point as well. But mind you, in this case, the mother never even knew the full name of the young man. Them kind of something that we have to, as women, value ourselves. Don't lay ourselves careless. Nobody's saying that you have to, every relationship that you're in has to be a serious one. We know that there are moments of weakness and vulnerability, but, protect yourself. Right? If you are going to be reckless in this day and age, protect yourself. Make sure that you prevent those things from happening where you end up being pregnant, because clearly she did not protect herself. And that's how she ended up pregnant after one go. You understand? In those days, man used to say, me pull it out, and you are go, all right. We know that that method does not work. It's not a form of contraception. You understand? So, just fully protect yourself. Make sure that hat is on, take on the tablets, do whatever to make sure that you keep yourself safe out there, because these kind of things can happen. And while it is that you're looking at it that, okay, I've had a child and that child will grow up and this person who I was with will be much older, we are in a society where, it is the norm now for some young girls to go for much older guys. So when you think about things like that, it can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody. And her story, as bizarre as it is, it's not an impossibility given the circumstances under which it took place. Me traumatized. Oh God, don't be traumatized. Sometimes the person that we disdain is the person we become, the person we disdain. Yes, parents should have relationship with their children and talk about family history. Absolutely. It's not a Jamaica thing for her to get counseling. It's a personal decision she and her mom should take. I agree with that. I do agree with that. But I also know that our people are of the mindset that these things are not so important, but they really are. I do encourage that she should seek some kind of counseling, because having gone through something like that, it cannot be easy to get over it. To err is human, but we must accept responsibility at some stage. And now look, he has also lost out on having a relationship with his daughter that would have been a normal and healthy one, because it's like, how can you reverse that time to go back to just a normal parental relationship with somebody who you actually fancied? And for those of you who don't know British language, fancied mean that you want to date that person. You can't go back to a normal kind of relationship after that, between father and child. So, can you just imagine how things replay in our head? They were very, very fully active. You understand? To the point where she got pregnant. So, quite a sordid ordeal when you think about it, and quite disturbing. And I really do think that both, if not all three, need to go and get some counseling after something like that, right? The girls are looking for a father figure in their lives. Absolutely. Absolutely. But anyway, guys, we have stayed on live for well over an hour. Thank you so much for attending class tonight, Big People Thursday with HTK Speaks. I hope you found that real life story interesting and that you learned some valuable life lessons, because essentially that is what my platform is about. Everything that we discuss has a valuable life lesson that is transferable so that you can ensure you don't repeat the mistakes of others. Big up on yourself, like up the live on your way out, and bye-bye.